Welcome to Insider Med. Our topic today is a critical health and longevity secret that you can learn from Warren Buffett. Let's get to it. Before we do, remember this is not medical advice, simply for perspective and entertainment. Warren Buffett is 92 years old and continues on as the CEO of Berkshire Hathaway, which is a conglomerate of many businesses worth something under $700 billion. One could and should ask themselves, how can somebody at 92 years of age be as productive and functional as Warren Buffett? Well, there are probably many factors that contribute to his status. Let's consider some of them. The first would be genetics, certainly possible. Second, luck, avoiding accidents and the like. Third, his wealth. He avoids environmental toxin exposures, has excellent access to health care, so when and if he develops medical problems, he gets excellent treatment to be able to give him the best chance to minimize the impact of such diseases. The next would be diet and or body mass index, and this is unlikely to be the factor in his case. In fact, it would be to the contrary. His diet is known to break almost every rule, including ice cream for breakfast, 4 full sugar Cokes a day, going to McDonald's daily for breakfast, and consuming significant amounts of saturated fat and refined sugar, which general recommendations and significant medical evidence suggest against. One could question, how is this the case? And there are a number of factors, but it may indeed be that there could be guilt by association on some of these as well. Activity and exercise, again, unlikely to be the case. He has not suggested that he goes to the gym and works out, and by report spends many hours a day sitting, reading, and thinking. Other factors such as alcohol and smoking, to my knowledge, these are not issues for him, but again, that's not been detailed in public. So then what could be the factor that doesn't fit into these standardized categories? And I believe one of his big secrets is that of having a purpose. What is a purpose? A purpose is a reason to look forward to getting up every day. So when the alarm clock goes off, you don't say, oh my gosh, I don't want to get up. I don't look forward to the things during my day. Alternatively, every day is not going to be perfect, but most days one should look forward to what they're going to go through. Everyone's purpose may be different. For Buffett, his purpose really is developing Berkshire Hathaway. He feels that there is a mission for him in this company, and he describes himself as tap dancing to work. For others, it could be many different things. Work may be part of it, family, volunteer activities, and the like. Would sitting on the beach or playing golf every day fit in that category? It's possible if social interactions were enough motivation, but many times, especially in people as they get older, these motivations fade away, whereas those with real meaning and value to others tends to continue that motivation. What are some features of purpose? Well, those would include something that gives you perpetual motivation, that you don't have to struggle to want to pursue that activity. That would include anticipated reward and enjoyment. It doesn't have to be pleasure. It could be the satisfaction of helping someone else, and many others. Gratitude is important. Being grateful for every day that you have is a feature of purpose. And finally, meaning. Having something that is beyond pleasure but leads to satisfaction is significant from this perspective as well. Now, the science, through multiple studies, demonstrates that this is not just theory. And a number of research publications have documented better health, lower rates of cardiovascular disease, and cognitive decline, and longer life expectancy. It's not clear how this functions, but certainly one could postulate that having a purpose and a good attitude reduces stress and interacts with a number of these other factors. I would also submit there's a practical analysis that relates to this as well, which is that if you have a lack of motivation and purpose, you're less likely to expend effort to maintain your health with the items that we described in terms of exercise and diet and the like. You would be much more likely to succumb to temptation because you say, what does it matter? So bottom line, learn from Buffett, find your purpose. It may not be as enticing as the next new supplement or the next exercise regimen or the special diet that everybody promotes. But the science suggests that in reality, having a purpose can lead you to better health without these other factors. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for listening. Until next time, this is Insider Med.